How's it going, everyone? You got your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, bringing you guys a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, yep, you're seeing the title, you see the thumbnail. Yet again, we are going to be talking about Suzy Lu. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time into going into detail in this video. There's a video by Tipster that's around 25 minutes long that he done, going into tremendous detail about what we're going to be giving our opinions on, and that is Suzy Lu's past. Now, this right here is a fine example of the old saying of your past coming back to haunt you. And oh boy, this right here is very much the case tenfold. Now, granted, we all as human beings are obviously not perfect, and we say and do things in the past that don't exactly make ourselves look good. I get that we all are not perfect and that people can say and do stupid things in the past and then make changes to better themselves moving forward. That should go without saying. However, the reason why we are so fixated on Suzy's past is because there is a brand new element in the situation of Suzy Lu, and that is projection. Because if we take a look back at Suzy Lu's response video, or I should say lack thereof when it comes to a response, because it was one of the most evidence-deprived videos I have ever seen. I'm just going to spoil it for you. It ain't worth watching because she doesn't address hardly anything. Now, in that video, she was projecting this massive idea that Tipster is a serial harasser, he's a cyberbully, he's all of these things and then some. But I find it really funny how you accuse Tipster of being a cyberbully and serial harasser and anything that you can think of to further assassinate his character, but yet you don't show any evidence whatsoever to back up your claims. Yet when Tipster made his response defending himself was littered with a ton of evidence to back up his claims. So aside from her video being filled with complete slander as well as lies and a lack of evidence to support her claims, there is also a brand new theme in this situation, and that is projection. You're probably wondering, well, what exactly do you mean, Crasher? Well, how about this? How about the fact that Suzy Lu herself has a past of being a cyberbully and a harasser herself? Because if we take a look at every single ounce of details that is shared in Tipster's video bringing up her past, you can see multiple examples of Suzy Lu being exactly what she's accusing Tipster of being in her response video, being a cyberbully and serial harasser. I mean, I find it really funny how this works, how you try to play the victim and how you play up the whole damsel in distress to try and trick all of your young and naive viewers, but for those that actually know what the fuck is going on and can see through your bullshit, we can actually see the reality of the situation. And that actually makes me believe that there is even more incentive as to why you completely scrubbed your Twitter, so that way you would have absolutely no tweets to incriminate you. But, see, here's the thing, is that there's also something called the Wayback Machine, there's also archives, there's screenshots. So, I mean, once you really put something out on the internet, it's next to impossible to completely hide it. One way or another, it's going to be discovered, and, well, that right there is going to result in you not looking good like you try to make yourself out to be in your videos. But aside from all of that, it actually showcases more examples of hypocrisy from Suzy Lu, because she is here trying to paint herself up looking like the sweet little innocent princess that she's trying to trick her audience into thinking that she is, and also trying to falsely label multiple people such as Tipster and John Swan as bullies and harassers, when she herself has a past of doing exactly that. So at this point, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that Suzy has lost this battle in every single aspect that you can think of. I mean, she tries to censor her critics. Well, that right there has the Streisand effect, because we ourselves John Swan that gained over 20,000 subscribers, as well as his re-upload of the video that you falsely struck down, getting more attention than originally. and also all of the other videos and creators that you tried to censor out. Well, guess what? Now their videos are getting much more attention. So how does it feel having egg on your face, sweetheart? How does it feel knowing that not only are you exposed for being a massive hypocrite, as well as someone that loves to spread slander and character assassinations about other people, but also the fact that you now are a cyberbully? I mean, yeah, sure, again, all of that's in the past, but even in the present, you have demonstrated that very nature by not only trying to abuse the systems here on YouTube to try and falsely censor valid criticisms, but to also spread lies and misinformation and slander about those people that are giving you fair and justified criticisms, you know? Like, even right now, it shows in your nature, Suzy, that you have that bully mentality and that you just absolutely cannot handle being exposed for being in the wrong. Well, guess what? It's all come back to bite you, and all of this has caught up to you, and there's pretty much nowhere for you to run and nowhere for you to hide at this point. So I want to end things off by giving you one final piece of advice, and that is grow up and own your fucking shit. Own the fact that you are not perfect. Own the fact that you fucked up, and own the fact that you need to make vast improvements in your character. And I say that from multiple angles. And you need to understand that just because you are a public figure doesn't mean that you are above criticism. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Because you're a public figure, Suzy, you are putting yourself out there to be criticized even more. So rather than trying to avoid criticism and censor it down and hide from it, embrace it. Take it as a compliment that people are willing to go out of their way and use their time to give you feedback that is going to help you. I mean, for me, honestly, I value criticism up and down the boards, because at the end of the day, the people that are commenting that just genuinely want to help you want to see better out of you, Suzy. It's not the fact that they are doing all of this stuff to be mean to you, but when you pull the shit that you have done on the site for the last God knows how long, people are going to be more critical of your actions, and they're going to be less inclined to want to help you out. So do not censor criticism anymore. Anyways, fam, that's all I've got to say here in this video. I reiterate, please check out Tipster's video that we have made references to in this video, because it goes into a ton of detail about the main points we made our opinions on in this video. So thank you guys for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zone. I'll see you in the next one.